You, my friends, are probably using the wrong multi-tool blades, and that might be the reason your oscillating multi-tool feels slow, or maybe not. Sounds terrible. Burns up blades, makes ugly cuts, and feels like you're fighting the whole time. One blade might be better for clean wood and PVC. One blade is better when the cut is wider and you want more coverage. One blade is better when you might run into nails or screws. And one blade is built for those nasty mixed material cuts where you know you're gonna hit wood with metal and fasteners and PVC drywall and whatever else is buried in there before you get to the job you really want to get to. So today, we're going to break down 4 Spyder oscillating multi-tool blades, show you what they're used for and what materials we tested them in. Spyder uses a universal attachment. And if you have an obscure oscillating multi-tool, it wouldn't be for Starlock, but they do have a special little adapter for some of you. So this blade is for wood and PVC. And it is a little bit more of a rough blade, or more of like a Japanese pole saw style blade, very sharp and aggressive. Pretty smooth. This is another bimetal. This is pretty much an 1 3/8 version of the previous blade. This is good for wood, PVC, drywall. This is Spyder's bimetal. This is an 1 3/8 blade. This is made for wood with nails and PVC, as well as drywall. For PVC, I like this tighter tooth spacing and more teeth per inch. Not as aggressive, but it does make a nice clean cut. If I had struck a line here, it probably would have been straight too. As a remodeler though, you never know what you might encounter if you're trying to cut out maybe old walls, framing. You're most likely going to bump into some nails, some wood with nails. No burning, went through pretty effortlessly. Take a look at the teeth. The blade that I'm most excited about from Spyder right now is their new 1 3/8". This is their Carbide tooth oscillating multi-tool blade. Spyder promises 60 times more cuts than standard bimetal blades and 10 times more cuts than standard Carbide blades. I didn't realize where I was cutting. I encountered a nail. Once I encountered it, I was able to pull out and pick a new line to cut, but my blade's still intact. My teeth are all still intact. It's the Carbide. I really thought I was gonna pull that out and those teeth were gonna be in bad shape. They're not. There will be instances where you might not have your copper cutter, you're a remodeler. You've killed the water, but you need to get the water line out of the way. Now keep in mind, copper's relatively soft metal, so. Nice clean cut, all teeth still intact. If I had to rank the blades, I would say for me, I would choose this blade last. I would then go with the thinner blade. I like the thinner blade with this style of tooth because I think the thinner blade gives more control when using it. If we moved on, I would choose a bimetal with nails blade before both of these, okay? And I would use this for most general remodel and material as well. Finally, because I am a remodeler, my top position is that same style tooth and number of teeth on an oscillating multi-tool blade, but with a carbide tooth. Because as a remodeler, I don't know what I'm going to encounter, and I don't want to have to make trips back and forth to the toolbox and to the truck. So I want a one-size-fits-all style blade, and that's what this is. This would be my top choice for an oscillating multi-tool blade. So let's make this really simple. Here's the cheat sheet. If you're cutting clean PVC, drywall, MDF, OSB, look at the 014 or the 015. If the cut is tight detailed and you need more control, grab the 014. That's the 1¼ inch clean wood and PVC blade. If the cut is wider, you'll want more coverage and more cutting surface, grab the 015. That's the 2½ inch clean wood and PVC blade. If you're cutting wood where nails, screws, or fasteners are possible, grab the 004. That's the bimetal wood and nail blade. Old trim, old framing, nail embedded wood, general remodel work. This is where this one fits. If the material gets uglier, metal, screws, mixed material, PVC, drywall, and unknowns, this is where the 013 carbide blade makes sense. This is the blade I'm thinking about when durability and survival matter, more than making the prettiest finished cut. So let me know down in the comments, what do you use your oscillating multi-tool for most? Cutting PVC, cutting drywall, cutting flooring. And while you're down there, smash the like button, get subscribed, and tap the bell. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. Hope to see you all on the next one.